everybody. How's it going? It's been a little bit. It's been a while, hasn't it? I think it's been a while. It's been about a week since I've done a live stream, I think, right? Probably about a week. And that's all good. It's all, let me move my mic down a little bit closer. There we go. And that's all good. Let me make sure this music is not crazy. There we go. All right, how you guys doing? It's been a bit. I don't know if you guys have been experiencing any of the same thing lately, but I feel like there's been this energy in the collective lately where there's a lot of stuff going on. There is a lot of contemplation, a lot of taking some time out, a lot of doing our own thing, a lot of even like realizing where some of our blocks at, even with some of the people that it might be with, the places that it might be at, and with the things that it might be with too. So I've been noticing that, and you know, I've been giving a lot of people in my life a lot of just like space, because I know if I'm going through something like this, I know that they're probably all going through something like this. And I feel like there's kind of like a reestablishment of boundaries where a lot of us are probably even like kind of like resetting ways with friends and family members and talking to people in different ways that actually start to feel good for us, because it's also establishing like our boundaries, right? So that's something that I've been going through. I've had a lot of good God moments. Something that I felt like I've been going through the last like a month was like dark nights of the soul kind of thing, trying to understand where I'm coming from, trying to understand like what's going on for me and how that's going on. And I don't like the way that shadow's going on. But anyways, so yeah, let's bump up the light a little bit. There we go. And yeah, so wait, I'm growing a beard. All right, so we're gonna get started right now in a little bit. Hey, viewer number one, what's up, Penny? How's it going? And so yeah, I've been noticing this like kind of like this thing in the collective where I feel like people are wanting their own space right now, wanting to connect to who they are, what they're wanting to do, and especially like what's next kind of thing. Especially going into spring, we're all getting out of hibernation mode. We're all kind of like waking up to this like things that we've allowed to happen, and we're kind of like, nah, not anymore. We're not letting that shit happen no more, kind of thing. What's up, Chalet? How's it going? And we're kind of like not letting that happen no more. So that's the kind of energy that I feel like is coming up lately for me. And then I want to see what you guys are going through. What are you guys up to? How have you guys been? Need to adjust some lighting. There we go. I don't have these lights on. That's what I need. And I've been feeling that. So, and then it wouldn't be right, and it wouldn't be of service to you guys it wouldn't be right, and it wouldn't be service to you guys for me to come on, for me to do readings, for me to connect to this gift that where I'm not totally in 100% myself either, right? It wouldn't be right to connect to these energies and to connect to this gift if I wasn't in full flux of who I am and where I am as the vessel and receiver and transponder of these messages. One thing that I noticed that made me want to take a little break was I was seeing all the messages that were coming through, all the readings that were coming through. I was seeing them for me more than I was reading them for the person. And so that's something that I was acknowledging and noticing that kind of like indicated, Adam, maybe you need to take a little bit of a break right now. And so, yeah, there we go. So I'm going to set up, guys, and we're going to get into some general readings and get into some general readings and what else? And taking some questions. All right, so you guys get in order. You guys let me know if you guys want to do this. People that donate to the channel, that hit up these links, the pay links, let me know, and you guys get to actually choose your deck today, okay? So you let me know that you hit up my PayPal link or any of these other services that I have in the things, and you guys get to choose your deck. Other than that, just doing general reads for whatever comes out. Donations only, get to ask questions. Let me know that you made the donation, and I'll trust that you did that to the PayPal or the Venmo. And then put in your question. Other than that, everybody else just gets general reads, right? Cool. The reason why, so for just energetic exchange, question for energy. There you go. setting this up. There we go. So here we have Labyrinth coming out on the stage. This is Labyrinth right here. This is kind of like how I love to use my cloth, in the sense of whatever is coming up, it will display the obstacles or the origination of what's going on right now for you in the reading, okay? Had to head out, but glad I got to say hello. Thanks, Penny. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna get in some. We're gonna be using, I don't know, we're gonna be using all of them too. We got Wanda right here, going into some classic reading with some Wanda in the classic deck. There we go. And then I think I might use OrSun or a Mo. Let me message somebody real quick. Gotta message Jess and let her know I'm on. Gotta message the homegirl. Jess, I'm on. Alright. Cool. We're gonna get started, guys. We're gonna get going into, and then I'm gonna use Barbie over here to determine who we're going to be talking about, what we're going to be going on, what subject it is. Not subject, but kind of like what kind of energies and what kind of sign we're talking about in the general reads, all right? One more nice shuffle for Wanda. Alrighty. And then, yeah, let's get started, guys. So first, we're gonna go see, and let's just kind of like pick out what energy we're gonna be talking about today. While we're waiting for some questions to come in, and people want to register on their questions, you guys get to choose what deck you guys want as well. Lighting some sage and Palo Santo. Boop. I like to do this so you guys can see it. Are we taking questions yet? No, not yet. Alright, guys, let's do this. Alrighty, guys. Let's see what the energy. Let's see what we're first picking up right now. Ooh. All right, we're dealing with some Venus energy right now. Some moon energy. Ooh, we got full moon too coming up. Alexa, when's the full moon?
The next full moon will be on April 16th at 11:55 a.m.
All right. And Jupiter energy, some controlling energy right now. All right, here we are. Damn, we just got a lot of energies going in. All right, let's figure out who this is. See who we got. All right, we're dealing with some fire energies, fire sign energies. This could be for what is it? Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. If you guys take a notice on my thing on the back, they're all actually on there, so I get to take a look and get my little cheat sheet all behind me. All right, so we're dealing with Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo right now. All three of you guys might be affected in this kind of sense, and even in your relationships, in the controlling of your relationships, and also like kind of like. So here we go. 3 of Wands, contemplation of where we're at, dealing with fire energies, Sag, Leo, and Aries. I think this is all 3 of you guys kind of being affected by this right now. And especially going into like our relationships, of course, kind of like the underside or hidden meanings or things that are starting to be revealed to us, especially with like Venus energy and moon energy coming in. And also the fact that Jupiter energy is right there too. I want to say that it's like very, like this is pretty big of what we're experiencing for ourselves, fire signs. And then right here with the sun sign upside down, I just want to feel like we might not feel like this is at our advantage right now. We might feel like at a loss. We're not seeing the benefit of what's going on right now for us, fire signs. But we're kind of like contemplating right now. We're in wonder. We're wondering what's going to be shown to us, how we're going to go about this justice that we need. Justice just came out, so it's kind of almost if we're feeling if we've been feeling duped, or we've been feeling like we've been ousted, or things aren't going in our favor right now. We're contemplating this right now. There's this imbalance of what we're going through. We might be feeling things are in the upper hand away from us, not for us. There's an upper hand against us. We're just not feeling it right now. Justice comes in, and that's what we're thinking about. We're thinking of what's going on, the course of events that's been transpiring, and really how they're not fair, and mostly like how we want to take action, but in what way are we going to be taking action? All right, let's just leave that over the heart. What way are we going to be taking action? What's the course of action right here up on the top? 1, 2, 3. All right, course of action. We don't know yet. We're feeling at a loss right now. 7 of Cups comes in, and it's like we're just at a loss. We can't think about it right now. It's not to our knowing. It's we just feel so much loss. It's loss. We don't know how to do this. We don't know what to contemplate. We just know that things aren't fair for us right now, because we're in a sense of loss and seeing everything that is not fair for us. That's just where we're at. So that makes a lot of sense for what we're seeing in ourselves towards our relationships. Hidden meanings behind things that are going on, as well as like with this big boss energy right here with Jupiter, of that how important it is. Okay, and then but these areas of loss that the cups represent, they're all emotional ties. None of them are actually like physical, like probably except for one, maybe fire sign for you. Like a lot of them are the emotional ties. They might have been physically gone already, like you're just realizing the emotional loss or the emotional connection that you've had with them. that you probably never dealt with, or that you're going to be that you're dealing with the grief with right now for you fire signs. Okay, let's see what we're talking about. So that's what we're talking about, fire. What's your resolve? Let's see what the resolve is for you, fire signs. What's your remedy? What's your resolve? 1, 2, 3. So the first 3 off the top in the middle of it was, you know, it's taking this new look at what we're doing. We have an ability to take this new chance and a new look in a new way. This is resolve. We have to come to a point where we have to think of things differently. We have to really see where we're at and have like this appreciation for the canvas that we have that we get to create off of. We have 3 of Pentacles coming in right here. There's a little doubt in the fact that we have to create from scratch. Why do we have to create from scratch? It's not exactly our ideal situation, but with 3 of Pentacles upside down, it's almost like a sense of knowing that you have to deal with it without anything, without counsel, without connection towards others. But this is all like dealing with it from scratch with no other help other than your own. 9 of Wands comes in because it shows your determination. 9 of Wands comes in because it's reflecting in the fact that you know you have to do this now. It's no other way around it. It's like, you know, you have to do this. It's this area of dealing with it from scratch, or dealing with it from the very beginning, that you don't want to have to do because it's just, it might be too tedious. It might be, I don't want to do this. But that's where it's at for you, Aries. Whatever you're going through, this area of loss, or knowing that you have to start from the beginning. Here it is. Why do you have to start from the beginning, though? That's what I want to know. Why do you have to start all over from the beginning? 1, 2, 3. King of Pentacles. What's water? Pentacles. King of Pentacles. So your King of Pentacles, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy is telling you. Why do you start all over? Okay. Because the reason of starting all over is there's just the advantage of you not being emotionally drawn into what you're creating. Yes, you have to be emotionally empowered to create what you're doing, but there's no emotional connection from others that are going to influence what you're creating. All of this is coming from you and your authority in King of Pentacles. This is your authority of abundance and creation. This is why it's important for you to do it, especially with the Magician coming in as Master Manifestor. Master Manifestor and Creator. You are the predominant one. Page of Cups comes in. For me, in my understanding, that there's no emotional attachment for others or what they think about what you're creating, what you're doing, or what you need to do next. It's all going to be based off of what you want and what you want to do and how you're going to go about it. Okay? Wait, just messaged me. And how you're going to go about it, and how and what you're going to be doing for this next area of your life, fire sign. And the fact it's pretty big. That's what I want to say. This Jupiter energy is coming out right there too. All right, boom, bada bing, bada boom. You're done. Whoever this was for, I hope you enjoyed that message. I hope you got it. Next, we'll be seeing what Barbie wants to talk about next. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. Let's go into Barbie. Hey, Jess, what's up? All right, let's see what we're going to be talking about next. All right, we got Venus again upside down. There's a lot of emotional ties that are being broken. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, we're on you next, Capricorn. Capricorn is going into... What's Capricorn? Capricorn is air sign? No, it's not. Or water sign. No, earth sign. Yeah, that's what it is. That's crazy. I didn't know Capricorn was the earth sign. All right, Capricorn, earth sign, we got you. Let's do this. You growing your beard out? I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna grow it out. I might shave it on the next time I have to shave my head. All right. I feel you're dealing with somebody, Capricorn. Who are you dealing with? 1, 2, 3. Dealing with an air sign. All right, Capricorn, dealing with an air sign. Let's see what Wanda got for you, Capricorn, dealing with an air sign. Is that what you want to use, Wanda? All right, we got 3 cards Wanda just dished out right now. Let's see what we got. What are you dealing with an air sign with, Capricorn? 1. Ooh, getting in to see what you're talking about. Feeling like they're wanting, whoever this air sign is, might be wanting to leave a situation that you guys have, but you're just like, nah, it's just started. Yep, having to do with work. You have to set in your authority of what's going on. Whatever you're dealing with, Capricorn, with an air sign, or even just thoughts of how you want to do and go in precision of where you're going. So you're either dealing with an air sign or you're dealing with your mental thoughts. You're dealing with the higher version of yourself. Because in this sense of what we are right here with 5 of Swords, we kind of like what's going on. We're feeling like we're being left with our own situation. We have these 2 people going away in the back, and I want to bring up the back wall right there, like that. It's like we're in this kind of sense that we can't go anywhere until we're done here, right? So what is this here that we're talking about? This here is like what's next. This here is thinking about what's next. This here is about like what's next, what's going on. Let's see, what are we doing? It's Capricorn's an earth sign, so we'll just put earth signs. We're thinking of like the here. We're thinking of like, what do we got to do here? What do we got to do in the physical that's right now? This thing is like we're getting caught up in the thought of it all, and knowing that we don't have these weird supporters, or we don't have the support that we thought we were gonna have. But this is all you, though. This is you, and this is a remembrance of like you need to do this for you. The Emperor comes in with the authority of like, yeah, you need to do this with you. Do this for you, do this with you, do this for you. What's going on with that? What are you creating? Where did you come from? Okay. I grabbed the wrong deck. There we go. We might be feeling with the struggle of what's going on for us. That we're not seeing how we're going to be able to do this, but just know that it's there. I don't know, this sounds very confusing for you, Capricorn. This neck makes more sense now. So we have right here this Five of Swords coming in. We're being really realized that we're the only one that's thinking of what we want next. Nobody else is going to be doing it with us. The Eight of Pentacles under here, it's corresponding to not seeing that the work that we're doing really does matter and how it is. Like, we may not see it, but we need to put more homage to the work and the study that we're doing. Like, figuring out and feeling that we're by ourselves, seeing that we're by ourselves, yeah. Because we need to realize that we need to do this work on our own. We're not seeing that yet. The Emperor comes in with understanding that that's true. We need to stand in our sovereignty. That's why we're being left alone with our work right now. Capricorn. See, and so down here on the bottom is like nothing else is going to be going on for us. Seven of Wands comes in. Like, no other opportunities, no other areas of focus are going to be coming in for us because of this change that's happening now. Death card comes in, change and differences and opportunities of what we see going on for us, as well as the death and the change of an emotional connection to who or what might been stopping us. So nothing is going to go on, nothing else is going to happen for us, Capricorn, until we're done up here. Whatever we need to do with the with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, and how that collaborates with we are being left alone with what we need to be creating for ourselves and the authority that we do have to create it. Nothing else is going to be happening for us until we do this. There needs to let go of this emotional feeling, this like thing that you can't do it with the Queen of Cups. That's gonna suffice. That's gonna end. All right. You know what? I want to pull out the special deck. What do you need to hear right now, Capricorn? 1, 2, 3. What do you need to hear? Let's pull out my deck. What do you need to hear, Capricorn? 1, 2, 3. Soul connection. Soul connection to yourself, maybe. Soul connection to this work that you're going to be doing. What is it going to transpire? Soul connection. Broken heart came in upside down. Yeah, you need to totally have that disconnection then, Capricorn, because that's what you're going to be creating from. Hi. So there you go. There's your sign. That's what you need to do. Soul connection. Soul connect back to yourself. Especially after no relationship, nothing but you, nothing but you, nothing but you, nothing but you, nothing but you. On that one, Capricorn. This is interesting. All right, Capricorn, that's for you. Let's pick out another deck. What do we got? Wanda's feeling weird today. All right. We got SOS now. Alrighty, guys. Here we go. Alright, let's see. So that's who we're talking about today right now. 1, 2, 3. Nine of Pentacles, we were talking about Taurus, Capricorn. Ah, got it. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Nine of Pentacles coming up. What's going on right now? Nine of Pentacles. I'm blanked on that one. Who is this for? SOS. 1, 2, 3. Judgment. Earth signs, we're judging ourselves, going through some judgment. Earth signs, or no longer judging us, seeing the shadow selves of ourselves coming through with us. Earth signs, we might be feeling like, you know what? It's not that I am at the top of where I want to be or what I want to be or doing what I want to be doing. It's the fact that I'm just not judging myself anymore on where I'm at on that. That's cool. That's interesting. All right, well, our signs, we're not holding any judgment to ourselves anymore on that. What else are we getting at? Heart of Swords, we got middle of the week. All right, here we go. What's up, Garden Gal? How's it going? We have Heart of Swords coming out. We're gonna be dealing with Earth signs right now as well. Earth signs is going on, Garden Gal. Heart of Swords coming in. Blessings to all the chat and to you, Adam. Thanks, Garden Gal. Heart of Swords coming in is like we're just feeling like a loss of thought, not in any kind of sense of connection or construction or building, and not even holding ourselves to that. Earth signs, we're done kind of like in this like Earth signs, we're done in this kind of like sense of like not knowing anymore or giving or not caring about what other people are thinking or even like caring where so much of where we're at, right? We're not holding so much judgment on us anymore on where we're at. We're not caring of what people are thinking, and we're not holding judgments on us on where our position is at with the flamingo on top on that pinnacle. We're not caring about our position anymore. Life is life, and life is going to happen on whenever it happens, right? And then what the coming of this is the almost like the not caring anymore of a certain person. Not caring anymore, establishing yourself in where you want to be with Heart of Pentacles, emotionally. So we have Heart of Swords and then Heart of Pentacles. So not only are we not caring, nope, we're just accepting and going with the flow with life. Right? We're not caring anymore of what we're thinking of. We don't care anymore of what other people think. Right? And now we're going into like the not caring anymore of how other people are feeling. And that's allowing us this movement, this kind of like reset of where we at and how we are in our emotions, Earth signs. It's almost like this is the thing that we needed so we didn't have to be at a defense anymore. The release, the emotional release, this thing of just not even being around a certain person or a certain place or a certain thing. Four of Cups is right here, and it's like sitting with the emotional feelings still, whatever ones that might be lingering, but that's about it. This is the thing about the judgment, though, the no more self-judgment. That's a big one for you, Earth signs. That's a nice big one of what I feel coming through for you guys. Especially movement going forward. Chariot popped out right now. Especially in movement going forward, especially in like just heading forward. We rooting for you all. Four of Pentacles comes out too. And yeah. Alrighty. There you go, Earth signs. Boop. All right. How are you guys all doing tonight? What's up, Guardian Gal? What's up, Jess? What's up? What's up? It was a pretty slow start right now. I was wondering where everybody was at. I know I haven't done a live in a little bit, but I didn't think everything was gonna die down like that. What are we doing? Topics. Change over. Nope. You're welcome, Earth Signs. Yeah, what time is it? 8 o'clock, okay. We're gonna go into what's this next? 10 of Wands. Alright, whoever this might be for, 10 of Wands, wherever you're feeling, whoever might need to hear this, 10 of Wands, you're already establishing yourself as the boss. You already know that nobody's gonna do the work that you need to do. I'm doing pretty good, Guardian Gal. I haven't been on in a bit. I have been going through some stuff, but I'm emerging from it. I am feeling really great about it. I had a really great God moment the other day where I really felt established back into who I am and myself and all of those like great like moments and stuff. I felt inspired to like so I'm a life coach as well, not just a card reader. I'm a life coach as well, so I felt really inspired lately to even hire my own coach, like go to the next level, hire a coach that I feel like is gonna help me in this transformational process of where I want to be, who I want to be, the next kind of coaching that I want to be doing, just elevating my skills to the next level. That's what I've been up to. That's how am I doing? So I'm feeling fucking fantastic right now. Thanks, Guardian Gal, for asking. Alright, so whoever this might be for, 10 of Wands, you are feeling in boss mode. You are feeling like nobody else is going to be able to do this but you, and you're right. Let's see. This just came up. Yep, it's kind of like getting over that emotional blockage, noticing that, you know what, fuck it, this stuff is getting in the way. The emotional blockage is getting in the way. Nobody's going to see your shit the way that you see it. So that's why you just got to go ahead and do it. Nobody's going to see your shit the way that you see it, so keep it to yourself. Keep those things that you are planning, that you are working on, that you're preparing, keep them to yourself and away from other people's judgments that might derail you from doing it. You don't need anybody else's input or ideas on what you need to be doing. You get to choose who is qualified to give you advice. And in this sense, in what you're doing, nobody around you is doing it, so nobody gets to tell you how to do it. You do it. All right? Thanks, Jess. Back like a phoenix rising. And so this 10 of Wands and 8 of Cups is exactly what I was saying. Is like you are emotionally like, in that sense, you don't need to share your shit with everybody because nobody's going to see it the way that you do. So whoever this might need to hear this, who is this message for? SOS. Let me know. 1, 2, 3. Right off the top. Ooh, the devil. This message is for the devil. Signs, where is this at? This message could be for Virgos. Yep. I want to say this message is for you Virgos. The object of sin. I'm just kidding. But this message might be for you Virgos, is to notice that. And also like the giving away of temptation towards other things as well. That might be another thing to bring to your attention, whoever this is for. 1, 2, 3. All right, so here we go. Capricorn. Is it Capricorn? Yeah, Capricorns. You're right. Thanks, Garden Gal. 1, 2, 3. And the thing is, like, any objection, that's what we're trying to avoid. 7 of Wands, objection to what we want to do. We don't want to do. That's why we're keeping everything to ourselves, because we're avoiding the objection from others. We don't want to have to defend our shit. We shouldn't have to defend our shit from people. We should have our shit encouraged by people, not defended by the people that we have around us. Let's get that to our point, all right? If they're kind of like coming at you and attacking your shit, you don't need those people around you. Cut them the fuck out right a fucking way. Because if they're telling you that about that now, they always thought that about you, period. Bam. There's some truth right there. If you have people coming at you with microaggressions or their opinion on how you might be doing something wrong, or it's a negative thing or whatever, cut them the fuck out, because that's the way that they're always going to think about you. Here we go. You ain't got time for that shit. I don't got time for that shit. You don't got time for that shit. I only got time for people that support me, because I know how much I authentically will support them. Once I fucking feel a little waver in that waver has always been there. 1, 2, 3. Who's next? Who are we talking about next? 1, 2. Come on, SOS. 1, 2. There we go. Right at the top. Here we go. We're doing 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups came in upside down. Let's see. Who are we dealing with in 9 of Cups? Cups are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Feeling down and doubtful, especially in this full moon that's approaching us. Down and doubtful of your purpose. Down and doubtful of your purpose? Really? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Again, with the people not seeing things the way that we need them to see them. Get over that for yourself, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Nobody is. Nobody is ever going to see things the way that you want to, because you're overly dramatic about it. You're overly dramatic. You make it seem like it's so important when it's the people that you're wanting it to be important to don't care about it. So that's what you're frustrated about. So what I mean is, get over the fact that nobody cares as deep as you do. Doesn't mean that people don't. That some people don't. But people in your general facility don't care, and that's what's frustrating you. Because maybe they're over you complaining over and over and over again. Water sign. And so that's why the probably 9 of Cups is there. It's like every month it's something different that you complain about. 1. Ooh, here we go. Yep. But Innocence of Wands comes in because you kind of always look like you're in the beginning or starting of taking action, and it's in the beginning of starting and taking action, so it looks inspirable to other people. But then you are losing your clout because it's the beginning, and then you get emotional distracted because you start to realize that nobody cares as much as you do, and so you give up. And then you find another thing, you get all about it, and then you start the innocence in making a movement towards it, and then you give up on it because nobody is important. Nobody cares about it as much as you do. So that's where you just deflate and you let it go, and you get this thing where nobody cares as much as you do. Well, really, you don't even care as much at all, because you allow the input of others to dictate how much you care about something. How that helps you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? I don't fucking know. But it's something that you gotta get over. 1, 2, 3. How do you get over it? Three of Wands. There's not a focus. The Three of Wands comes in, upside down, in reverse. There's not a focus on who your source is. Right there, what I just got off of. Got from that is there is no focus on remembering on who or what your source is. You think it's all you. Nope. There needs to be a connection to something bigger than your fucking ego. Yes, I did say that. There has to be a connection for you, the resolve of this, to actually surrender to something that's bigger than your fucking ego. Okay? And I gotta say the F word too, because it's getting into complications with what's supposed to be for you already. Your ego. Egos aren't bad. They actually help us a lot. But in this way, too much of a good thing is poisonous. What else do you got for you? Capricorn, 1, 2, 3. There's going to be no work or progress until you get this over with. There's going to be, it's all descent. It's all, nothing is fucking going anywhere that you wanted to go until you get over that, until you realize that, until you put that first, until you put your source first, until you put God first. Nothing ain't going to happen. All your efforts are just going to go downhill. They ain't going to go nowhere. That's it for you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And hey, I'm like, I got 4 placements of Scorpio in my chart, so just saying. Alright, what's next? Let's see what's coming up next. I'm going to go for an hour, guys, so this last one might be the last set. Alright, SOS, what do you got? 1, 2, 3. Alright. Oops. Come on. We got 6 of Pentacles right here. 6 of Pentacles. Looking like a beautiful unicorn upside down. Again, dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Actually, no. Whoever this is for, we're dealing with the doubt of who we are right now. 6 of Cups upside down. We're dealing with some doubts about who we are right now. It's who this is about. Ooh. Yep, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We're dealing about this doubt about who we are, especially in our relationships. Could be dealing with another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or right here with Barbie. Let's see who we're talking about. Libra. We're talking about Libra right now. Okay, we're dealing with some doubt of who we are, right? Especially in the sense of relationships. We might be needing more emotional development of who we are before we think about relationships next. All right. With 6 of Cups, we are in, it's not that we are depleted or we're bad, or it's just not full yet. Our identity of who we are is just not full yet, and so relationships is just not on the agenda for us. Emotional connection, relationship connection is just not on the agenda for us. So if you're wondering of when this might happen for you, or if you're thinking when's my next relationship, or when am I gonna get a partner, Libra, you're going through this fixing of your emotional identity. You're connecting to who you are again. You're remembering all your special talents, all your special gifts, all your nuances of who you are, right? And so right now in that reconstruction and rebuilding of who you are, Libra, it's not the right time for a relationship. Okay, it's just not the right moment for the relationship. It's okay. It's fine. You're good. You're good. You're all good. You might as well just freaking love yourself before you can love another person. Because, Libra, you want to emotionally know the depth of how deep you could go, because you don't want any less from somebody else. You want to know the emotional depth of how deep you could go, because you are not going to be waiting in the shallowness of someone else's emotional stagnation. So that's what this is at right now. You want to understand how deep you can go, so you're not waiting in somebody's not waiting like a wading pool. So you're not waiting in somebody's shallowness. Why would you want to wade in the shallow end of a pool when you could go deep into the emotional love of somebody else? Okay. Solution? All right, solution. Give it time. Just time. Don't rush the time. Give it time. Don't do the thing like, when is it gonna happen? Just give it time. All right, that's gonna be it, guys. That's gonna be it for us tonight, guys. Just a quick one. I might be getting back on to doing coffee and cards again. I am not sure. I started with this new coach, and I want to redesign my schedule around to where I can do videos more often and keep the channel going, because I do love card reading. I do love it all the time. Well, I do love card reading, and I do love the way it goes and stuff like that. And yeah, and I just want to keep doing all of these things for you guys. All right, so I will see you guys on the next one, on the next thing that I do for coffee and cards, or just a random Eye of the Oracle, whatever it is. That's what I'm doing. If you guys want to get on and get into your own private session, if you guys want to get more into it, here is the links to set up your own appointment with me. I do have openings throughout the week, as well as if you guys want to get in for my coaching, like I just mentioned. If you guys want to get in with my coaching, like I just mentioned, here is one of the links for my vision calls. These are totally free, and it's a conversation. We get to see how we could actually probably get to work with each other. All right, and yeah, so that's about it for me, guys. You guys have a beautiful, bright, and shiny day, and I will see you guys on the next episode of whatever I do. And just a little reminder, appreciate what you guys appreciate, because really, 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 honestly, in my own personal experience, when you do that, when you appreciate what you appreciate, it really does appreciate bigger and greater. All right, I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.